quarantine here. Alright, so since I can't really work on my car because of my post-appendix surgery, I'm still on light duty. So I'm gonna have Randall help me out do the toe link bushings on my car. So that's what we're gonna do today. Usually, you know, I'm doing, no one really, there's probably only like 3 other people that have like worked, well, total 4 that have worked on my car other than me. So that's what we're gonna do today. So we'll see what happens. All right, so what we got? Gonna do the toe link bushings today. You can see they're not, that's more of a stretch on the bushing, torn a little bit, but gonna be replacing it with these guys, Ford Performance spherical toe link bushings, and we'll see how it goes. See if I can get a time-lapse video for everything. All right, all these other videos of the how-to stuff, and people say it's easy and make it like, oh, just turn the wrench and just do it. No, this is everything on this car is just not hard. It's just time consuming in my life. But anyways, we put a little bit of heat to it, just a little bit, and it did move. You can see there, the bushing is a little recessed into the knuckle when you compare it to this side. So oh man. And here they go. So go ahead and show you. We're gonna take a way we did it, because this Amazon press kit for 40 bucks was not working, but it did help us. We just had to air hammer the life out of the bushing. So you see that? So you can tell this was the inner part on the bottom, and yeah, eventually it just came out because it was not moving. And it was making us very frustrated. But you can see that's how we took care of that. And before that, we actually used the press to just push the rubber inserts, you know, just get it out of the way so that way we have this void to work with, and then we can just push the outer part of the bushing out. But that was that. It sucks. We use the air hammer to take it out. If you're gonna use this one of these ball joint presses or whatever, boy, you won't be in for, I mean, unless you got like a better, bigger one than mine, you may be in. But I'm telling you, with a giant breaker bar that's like, you know, 2.5 feet long, that's a lot of leverage to go ahead and try and push these guys out. But it works, and that's it. Oh man, I hate this beeping. Okay, I'm hungry. I want some Chick-fil-A. So it's done. The car drives and runs perfect. The reason why I kind of did it is the bushes were a little torn, and I found out when you were driving, the car was kind of like, it would track a little weird going over certain grooves and stuff like that. So do a little walk around. E85 running smoother. So, and And being that I do have the adjustable camber links for the rear, I set them a little bit closer to zero, so I stand up a little taller, and you know, did a fresh alignment on it afterwards, and it's running and it's fine. So yeah, I just drove it 25-30 miles or so, get a good feel for it. The usual typical highways where I know the car would track weird on certain places and this and that because of a weird groove in the road, and it doesn't do it anymore. So I mean, it sounds like a simple upgrade, but it's kind of a pain. If I was to do it again, I'd probably know how to do it a little bit quicker this time. Just a little bit of heat, push the bushing out, hit it with an air hammer, and then, you know, call it a day. So yeah, that's about it. More stuff to come later on. I have a bunch of stuff to come later on. So thought I might as well just take this extra time, you know, do some little stuff to the car here and there. So we'll see. My new gimbal will be on the way, so a little bit more floatier or still videos, even though this is actually the stabilization in the S20 Ultra video is actually pretty good. So yeah.